You see, it's overcast today. So peaceful out here. I can see some other cruise ships down there. All right, time to get off the boat. We have been cleared. I wanted to show you guys my outfit of the day. I got this sweater from Ross. You guys saw when I was packing, I mentioned I did not have any winter clothes, so I picked up this sweater from Ross. I am wearing some tights, and these are my new boots. I also have my winter hat here. This is my hat on. I love this hat. This does snap off. I got this a few years ago as a gift. Someone bought it for me when I was going to New York for the Macy's Day Parade, and it was very cold, and this hat came in handy. It is very cute. I'm not sure where it's from. What is that, CG? I'm not sure where it's from, but it's so warm and it's cute. So yeah, this is the outfit of the day. We are on day 3, so we're headed out to Icy Strait Point. Everyone has excursions booked today, so I don't know if we're going to hang out today, but the last 2 days we did get a chance to hang out. We played games in the bar, we had dinner, so we've had a lot of fun together. There are several people that I have not had a chance to meet. Hopefully I get a chance to meet them before the cruise is over. I wanted to say to everyone, thank you so much for joining me on this Alaskan cruise. It has been a pleasure meeting those of you that I have met so far, and I look forward to meeting everyone else. Let's go out and check out Alaska.
Like right then and there when she said that.
We're looking around for her. No squirrels, no foxes. Can't make it back. It's time to go on. Uncle D.Y. send my.
You gonna ride the zip line down?
You're planning
Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can't see the bear.
Yeah, I think there's too many people around.
Yeah, probably.
Come out early in the morning. Yeah.
All right,
You guys find the s'mores? Okay.
Thank you. Up here for you. Have a good day. Hi, what can I have for you?
S'mores.
Alrighty. So it's gonna be 506.
Get a burner and then blow it out. That'd be perfect.
There you go. You know what's weird? I'm normally afraid of heights, and I guess because I'm not on here by myself. Go too soon. It's day 4 of the cruise. I am still in bed, in my nightgown. We arrived to Skagway this morning and we could not port. They tried 2 more times. We still couldn't port because of high winds. Just wasn't safe for us to do so. So we are at sea today. They do plan on taking us to a glacier in a few hours. So I'm just chilling in the bed. Today was a work day for me anyway. I didn't have anything planned. We didn't have any group activities planned for today. There were several people that had excursions. So I hope they get a full refund. But I didn't have any excursions or anything planned for today. So I went down, grabbed some lunch, came back. Like I said, I'm just chilling in the bed. It's around 11 now. I'm gonna show you my food. So I have some grilled chicken, some rice, mac and cheese, and then I have some dessert carrot cake and a chocolate cake. And then I'm just sitting here chilling in my room. And it is overcast. Can't see anything. Earlier, I did see some beautiful waterfalls. So that was nice to be able to see. I don't know if it was a glacier or if it was a snow-capped mountain, but I did get to see some snow. Unfortunately, we couldn't dock, so I didn't get a chance to see Skagway, but it's still been a great day. It's very cold. So being in the bed under the covers has been nice. So I'm just gonna sit here, chill. I don't have any cell coverage. I did not pay for the internet package. I can't think of any person that I want to talk to for $25 a day. I cannot. Yeah, there's no comment I want to read for $25 a day. There's no website I want to click on for $25 a day. There's no social media app I want to swipe to for $25 a day. So I am disconnected and I'm okay with that. It's nice not hearing my phone go off every second, which most time I keep it on vibrate. Sometimes silent, sometimes do not disturb. Yeah. So anyways, I'm just gonna sit here, chill, eat my food. I'm charging up my laptop over there. I did some editing for about 2 hours this morning. I'm letting that charge up and then I am going to finish working on 2 more videos. So I have 1 completed and I was going to upload that video today whenever we dock, but of course I couldn't, but I'm okay with that. So hopefully I get a chance to upload it tomorrow. And I do plan on getting off the cruise ship tomorrow. Well, I was planning on getting off of it today too, but I didn't have anything planned except for just walking around Skagway. Yeah, so everything is going well. We had a great day yesterday. 8 people here, and I had 11 people that were booked, and 3 had to cancel for various reasons. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I appreciate you guys being here. So, I am going to eat my food, and I'll probably hop back on here and talk to you guys a little bit later.
So on today, the captain is going to try and get us as close as possible. Get on board, and with your announcement will be a little bit later on, letting you know the events and activities this evening.
I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but there's probably about 100 waterfalls that's cascaded down from this glacier. There's one, let's see, there's a glacier there, and then there's one on the other side of this peak. All the white streaks that you see are waterfalls. It's beautiful, something to see. So many waterfalls.
Get on board, and with your announcement will be a little bit later on, letting you know the events and activities this evening.
We're about 2 miles away from the glacier. We're going to do a 360 so that everyone can see the glacier, both sides of the ship. The views leading up to the glacier is beautiful. There's so many waterfalls. Waterfalls after waterfalls after waterfalls. The closer we get to the glacier, the colder it gets. So I come inside, I crank my heat up to 77. I am freezing. I got on 2 layers too. I got on my hat, and then I got on this long sleeve shirt, and I am still cold. But these views are amazing. It's beautiful. Beautiful. God, that's beautiful. Day 7 outfit of the day for Victoria, Canada. I am wearing my pink top. I have on some torn jeggings and my Skechers tennis shoes. This is our last port. It is late in the evening. It's after 5 o'clock. We're only here for about 3 hours, so I don't have any tours booked because I don't want to be rushed. So I didn't book any tours. So the only purpose I have today is getting some maple cookies. If you have not had Canadian maple cookies or maple syrup, you have been missing out. So that's all I want in Canada is some maple cookies and a maple sucker and some maple syrup. That's it. So I don't have anything else going on today. I do know that a couple of people are going whale watching today. So that's fun and exciting. Because we're here so late in the day, we only have about 3 hours. That's not enough time to explore. That's enough time to shop. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to show you my view. This is beautiful Victoria, Canada. There's people already getting off of our cruise ship. Very beautiful. It's been a great day, a very productive day. I edited 2 videos. I don't have enough cell coverage to upload it. I do have free service with T-Mobile here in Canada. They only give me 5 gigabytes of data, so I'm not going to blow through that trying to upload the video. I will upload it on tomorrow when I get back to Seattle, which is Labor Day. We port in the morning at 6 o'clock. So I think we have to be out of our rooms by 8 and off the ship by 10 or maybe a little earlier. But anyways, so I'm not doing anything tonight. So after I go out and do my little bit of shopping for the cookies, and I am coming back on the ship. And I guess I'm going to edit another video. I didn't show you guys this necklace. So if you saw my last video, there was a scene where I was saying thank you. Someone handed me this small little bag. Well, this whale tail was in it. So Gary, thank you again for the generous gift. I gave them a shout out in my last video. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been posting there, and I gave them a shout out. So Gary's Fine Jewelry is in Juneau, Alaska, and they gifted this to me. So I thought that was very kind of them. All right, I am going to grab my jacket and head out. I decided to do a last minute downtown tour. It's $15. You catch the bus right outside of the cruise ship. That is US dollars, Canadian dollars, it's $18, and it is a round trip. So since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and see the Parliament buildings, but I'm gonna wait to see the Butchart Gardens, which I've been wanting to see for years, but I don't want to be rushed, so I'm gonna wait to visit that. I do see a sign up here that says Downtown Victoria, so you can walk to it. I'm not sure how long the walk is, but I'm not feeling it today. But I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see where all those people are walking on this floral path. That sign says Downtown Victoria. So I found out that the walk to town is about 25-30 minutes, whereas the bus ride is about 10 minutes because there isn't a lot of time. I think the bus is a better option. You don't lose time by walking to town.
Here we go.
Oh, this is beautiful. We are in downtown Victoria, Canada. The bus runs every 15 minutes. The green and white bus. I'm saying it out loud so I don't forget it. And I'm just going to walk it around for about an hour and then go find those cookies and head back to the cruise ship. Look at this. I love the gardens. Look at this. Ask the driver, the Parliament buildings is behind me. In front of me is Chinatown and some shops, so I'm going to head to that and check it out. It's about 6 blocks to Chinatown. I don't know if I'm going to walk that far, but I'm going to walk around for an hour and then come back and check out the Parliament buildings. Because that's what I want to see. But I want to walk around and enjoy these beautiful flowers. Look at this. This is the Empress. I don't know if this is a hotel or what, but it is beautiful. Wow. I love all these flowers. They're beautiful. I'm never going to get anywhere because I keep stopping taking pictures of all the flowers. God, you need more than 3 hours here. I found the cookies. They have these boxes here. 3 for $30. or the smaller boxes for $7. I think I'm going for the bigger box. I don't need any more t-shirts. I got plenty of those from when I was here last. So let me see if I can find the maple suckers. If so, I'll show you those. I haven't tried these though. The maple cream cookie biscuits. Ooh. Welcome to Victoria. I have to come back and visit when I have more time. I feel rushed. I'm headed to the Parliament building. I got the cookies that I wanted, but I feel very rushed. So I'm gonna check out the buildings and then hop back on the shuttle bus.
Nakilala ko sa Vancouver na
I will be coming back to Victoria. Oh my God, it's so beautiful here. Beautiful. So I got a taste of it. I'll come back for the buffet. I got on the bus early because I wanted to sit by myself at the front window so I can film. I'm back on the bus, headed to the cruise ship. God, it's beautiful. I want to do a water taxi next time. Seems like a lot of things is closed, maybe because it's Sunday and it's so late in the evening. So I think the water taxis have already ended for the night because I didn't see any on the water. I would have taken a quick taxi tour. It's beautiful. I look forward to coming back. But I enjoyed my time. And I got my cookies. I'm even trying, look like they're double stuffed cookies. Let me see, pull it out. These. So I'm excited about those. I have to let you guys know how they taste. Cool. I hope you guys enjoyed our short trip around Victoria. It was very beautiful. I wish I had time, but it's okay. I will come back. I'm now in line to get back on the cruise ship. It's been a fun trip. I had lots of fun. What did you guys enjoy the most? Comment below and let me know. Sunset is so beautiful. I'm on the wrong side of the ship to see it. The sky's like an orangey pink. So beautiful. Bye, Canada. It's been fun.
Okay, it's only about a 10-minute run back from the cruise ship terminal. I'll give you some information about the city on the way back. So the Inner Harbor here, also known as James Bay, we have a wooden boat festival for the Labor Day long weekend. On the right-hand side is the Empress Hotel. The center block that has the sign on it is the original that was started in 1904 and finished in 1907. And what we're rolling in front of right now is the addition that went on in 1927. It took 3 years to build as well. And the stone portico that you see there is the main entrance now. It is a 5-star hotel, so she is kind of spendy. There are 411 rooms and 24 suites in there, and of course all the suites face the water. We are rolling on reclaimed land here. This used to be a saltwater swamp. They started draining the swamp in 1902. It took them 2 years, and then they put down 3,000 creosoted log pilings. They slammed them into the earth, and that is what is supporting the weight of that hotel. Jesus. There we go. You may have noticed some of the dedicated bicycle lanes and the ones to the right here. A mayor not that long ago, I think about 7 years ago, she and her council decided to make Victoria a bicycle-friendly city. Probably a good idea because we have a very mild winter here, and cyclists can use the streets 12 months of the year. Because Victoria has such a mild climate here, the mildest climate of any city in Canada, because the Pacific Ocean is only 60 miles away to the west, which is behind us. And that's the reason why we have such a mild winter. We do get a winter in late December, January, February, and early March. We do get some snow here. Not a whole lot, 4, 5, 6 inches at a time, but very shortly after that the Pacific will send in a rainstorm and wash that snow away. People at the front of the bus may notice a dedicated traffic signals for the bicycles. So the bicycles and the pedestrians get to cross the street first. Now the bicycles are getting stopped, and it's vehicle traffic's turn to go through, and that has eliminated collisions between bicycles and vehicles making left and right hand turns. The classic red brick building on your left with a glass roof, that was Victoria's very first indoor swimming pool. Crystal Pool was built in 1925. It was a saltwater pool, Olympic length. But you can imagine what the salt water did to the iron plumbing. So every 20 years they were replacing the plumbing. And after the second set of plumbing rusted out, they decided to fill in the pool, and it's just part of the convention center. The modern building on our left-hand side here is the Royal British Columbia Museum. We had a special guest in there last year for 8 months, a traveling exhibit from on loan from Chicago's Field Museum. Her nickname was Sue. Anybody from Chicago will know what Sue is.
Yeah.
I went to visit Sue in November of last year, and she is the world's most complete real skeleton of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And she went back to Chicago in January of this year. I spent half an hour walking around that 63 million year old fossil, just totally awestruck, a monster literally the length of this bus. She was 50 feet from the tip of the nose to the tip of the tail. The sandstone castle on our left-hand side is our provincial parliament building. Victoria is the capital of the province of British Columbia, so that is our seat of government there. The legislature building, the Empress Hotel, and this cream-colored building on the right-hand side were all designed by the same young, brilliant English architect named Francis Rattenbury. He was only 30 years old when he started designing his first commission, the Parliament buildings, in 1896. So a brilliant young man. And you're getting a bit of a treat there. You don't too often get to see the Coal Ferry there leave for Port Angeles. She's an old ship, built in 1955 in Seattle, and she's done nothing but the Victoria run since 1955. Victoria to Port Angeles, which is only 22 miles away from this spot. And then on your right-hand side, under the blue awnings, is another ferry terminal, but that is the Clipper ferry. The Clipper's a fast, modern catamaran, passenger only, and apparently the fastest passenger ferry in the Western Hemisphere. It goes to Seattle twice a day. And check out this Victorian mansion on your left-hand side. Yeah, I would not want to heat that in the wintertime. That is the Pendray Mansion. They were a wealthy business class family from the 1920s and 1930s. They owned a paint factory on the right-hand side of the street here. And John Pendray was an innovator. He had the very first telephone here in Victoria. Of course, there was no infrastructure to support his telephone, so his telephone line only went from his home to his factory. Inside that home, there's a restaurant now on the main floor, and the windows just on the main floor are stained glass windows that were made in Italy by artisans in Italy. And I've been in there a couple of times to see them, and they're absolutely stunning. We've got a little incident happening there. These last two buildings here may look like condominiums, but they are 4-star hotels. We just passed the Coast Hotel, and this one is the Rural DeMarc Hotel, and both of them were regulated to have very discreet lighting and very small signage, so that there would not be visual pollution for their neighbors across the street. You take a look out your right window and you see those buildings down there, the red, the blue, the green. Those are floating homes. In this funky community here on the right-hand side called Fisherman's Wharf, there's the sign there. There are 30 floating homes down there, and floating right along with them, right on the docks, are 6 fast food restaurants, a ice cream shop, a gift shop, kayak rental business, and a whale watching business. So at this time of year, with the good weather and the visitors in, it's a extremely popular destination. Just going to pull over and let some vehicles pass. But it is a still working fisherman's wharf. Fishing boats come in every day or every morning from the Pacific Ocean and the Strait of Juan de Fuca, the body of water behind the cruise ships. And yeah, the fishing boats drop off their fish down there. And this heritage building that you see on the left-hand side, it's a business called Finest at Sea, a family-owned business. They've been there for 30 years. They have a fish and chip stand at the front and a large fish shop at the back. They own 3 of the fishing boats that come in every morning. And you can bet the cod and the halibut that they're selling at the fish and chip stand are fresh, not frozen. And a little bit of something different on the right-hand side here. Those 2 ships that you see there are icebreakers down from the Arctic. Part of the Canadian Coast Guard fleet. About 3 of them come down here in the summertime for their summer refit. Because the buildings on your right is the West Coast headquarters for the Canadian Coast Guard. And those icebreakers will head back to the Arctic in late September and October. One of the differences between the American and the Canadian Coast Guard is our crews, our women and men, are not issued any firearms. So Border Patrol and Border Security is not part of their responsibility. They've got enough to do with search and rescue and environmental monitoring and maintaining the many unmanned lighthouses on the east coast of Vancouver Island. Here we are at Ogden Point, named after Peter Ogden. He was one of the very first settlers here in the mid-1800s. Back in 1975, Ogden Point transitioned from a freighter terminal to a cruise ship terminal. No freighters come in here anymore. And in 1975, there were 25 visits by cruise ships that were a fraction of the size that they are today. Probably only had 200 or 300 passengers on board those cruise ships in those days. This year we have a 6-month cruising season. We will see 14 cruise ships over 6 months, and there will be 319 visits. We see between 30 and 40,000 passengers come off those ships every week. Okay, we'll have a safe trip home, everybody.